Hey there everyone, welcome to another Let's Play LEGO Dimensions. I'm Samuel.
I'm Sue.
And the things we have had to do to get past this Gozer glitch, you have no idea. Because normally her electricity is supposed to charge those coils. I had to use the DeLorean to charge it while she was shooting at it to convince the code that it was her doing it. This is in the Xbox 360 version, by the way, so
We neutralized
just saying.
it. You know what that means? A complete particle reversal.
The creatures.
Uh-oh.
Lyrian Gozer the Destructor. Volga Sildoa the Traveler has come. Choose an enemy.
What do you mean, choose? We don't understand.
Choose. Choose the form of the Destructor.
I get it. Oh, very cute.
The choice is made.
Whoa!
The Traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything. Did you choose anything? No. Did you? My mind is totally blank. I didn't choose anything. It just popped in there.
What? What just popped in there?
I tried to think. Look! No, it can't be.
What is it?
It can't be.
What did you do, Ray?
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Full disclosure, we've played this level twice, by the way, and both times our capture software gave us lovely glitches, so this is how much we love you guys.
But
Thankfully,
this is so cute.
thankfully it's a good level, yeah. It's not one of those where we had to go, again. We gotta go.
The most harmless thing. Something that could never ever possibly
Oh, we've
destroy us.
swapped again, Mom.
Mr. Stay Puft.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. If you want to swap
yeah.
back to your Cyberman, pop someone on there and we'll...
Bye-bye, E-Gun. What have you got left?
Sorry, Vector. Terrified
Okay.
beyond the capacity for rational thought.
go.
What the?
At some point I figured out that the proton packs had a short burst like that, so I can just shoot instead of having to use the stream for everything.
Here you go. Whoa.
I love how the
down.
Cyberman falls down. It's
I
so
do
cute.
too. It's funny, ain't it?
Whoa! Ah, I didn't get out of the way. I never get out of the way of that. Because like I said, full disclosure, we've played this several times.
He's on fire. Roasting the marshmallow.
Mash the B button.
Forgot
And
it,
that's the
didn't
one you always forget.
It
I
is.
never miss the fist, and you always get
Oh,
sucked
I-
away.
I know.
We both have our weaknesses, clearly. Ah! Scatter!
marshmallow.
As you wish.
Oh.
That look.
Look at that face.
Peter Venkman is about to drive the DeLorean into the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Just take a moment.
Yeah.
Just take a moment to let that soak in.
I believe we burned the town down. What do you think?
At least Dana's building.
Sorry.
They did a good job with those Lego bricks.
I know,
didn't they?
making them look liquid and yet still
Yeah.
solid. That was a nice little animation touch.
Somebody turn on the light!
Who are you guys?
We're the Ghostbusters.
I love this town!
You got
I
Venkman
think we've
again.
switched back again,
Yeah.
haven't we?
There, I popped into the doctor. Let's see if you can pop into Cyberman there. There you go. See, I finally figured out you can do it in the vortex.
In the
if you happen to
vortex. That's
notice.
pretty neat, ain't it?
Oh, I don't know if it'll stick once we arrive, but
Well, we'll soon find out.
You are the Time Lord known as the Doctor. You are an enemy of the Cybermen.
Incredible.
oh, obviously we're going to arrive in New York. Another adventure world for me and you to deal with later.
Campus.
Anyway, neat thing is that now that we've beaten the Ghostbusters level, see up top, every single one of the Ghostbusters can be played now. So, I could be Egon for it. But that's fine. We have one more appointment with a level to go. Oh, and the reason why we don't do Adventure Worlds, I think we've said it before, but it is just a bunch of us roaming around randomly, you know, with no... We kind of figured it might not be that entertaining, so...
So we went with levels.
Yeah, so we're going with just the levels, and her do have fun with the Doctor Who Adventure World, we can say at this point, was quite good, wasn't it?
Yes, it
And the Back
was.
to the Future one. I mean, they use the
Yes,
sort
it
of
was
ideas,
too.
like the Back to the Future one used time travel to its advantage, for instance. And the Doctor Who one had all these different voice actors, like John Barrowman was Captain Jack, and Selena... I always say that.
You always
I always
say
say Selena Gomez instead of what her actual name. Michelle Gomez
Selena Gomez.
does Missy. It's a weird version of Missy. It really is. No, but yeah. So you get little things like that. I can't remember the name of the woman who plays Matt. Vastra and Strax both show up, which a Lego version of Strax is about the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life. But anyway, put our next guy down. Like I said, we have an appointment.
Whoa. No idea what happened, but that's fine.
we get to go to the gaming world. Those
Arcade, here we come.
those of you that played 8-bit games in the background back in the day, you're about to have some fun. We can get rid of the DeLorean and Venkman and the Doctor. And this one's neat because it's not based on... Well, it's based on the 8-bit games, obviously, but it's sort of its own level leap. That was totally me back in the day, by the way. I played so many retro games on my Game Boy, it wasn't even funny. Just look at all the references if you look hard enough, like Mario and stuff like that. It's beautiful.
I can remember some of these games on when you went in an arcade.
Like I said before, every single time we see that, but Paperboy, they made a Paperboy reference because I was addicted to Paperboy. I was
Yeah,
so
now I
friggin'
remember you
addicted.
playing a lot of Paperboy.
You're gonna have to put the Doctor back down again. We've swapped. That's the only thing about this game that we will complain about is that if you're playing 2-player, the swapping is just gonna. Greetings, mortal. Just as was foretold to me, a gamer of legend has appeared upon the anarchic uprising of the arcade. As you can see, evil powers have possessed the heroes of these once beloved video games, and the entire world needs your help in setting them free. You must find a way to banish the taint from these heroes, and then defeat their games so they can return to their electronic slumber. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Start with this rather angry-looking spy hunter guy. Good luck. I'm out of here. Okay, you can swap over to the... Goodbye, Doctor. Now...
Not for me. You look like you could use some help. Here, let me take...
The Gamer Kid's a really interesting character because he's got all of these different powers inside. So invisibility, super strength, invincibility is what we need here. And then you hold the B button to drink pop, which will not do this for you in reality. In fact, it'll make your health worse, not better. Just saying. I'm not bought out by Big Soda. Not a sponsor, not even close. Okay, so here was the first build we had to do. It was the Spy Hunter car. And then Toy Tag, which you'll get to see it now. There we go. That took a while.
That took longer than normal, didn't
It
it?
did.
There you go.
This is the level where Mom gets worried about my epilepsy.
Yeah, keep saying, don't look at the light.
But I can't help it. It's so beautiful. 10 points to whoever gets that reference. And then there was this one, which also marks the quickest in between two different builds we've ever had to have on these. It's an arcade cabinet. And you're seeing it now. Go ahead, Mom. Oh, and it's so detailed. It's beautiful.
It is. I think that's one that they really made extremely well.
So we hop on the thing, we move over to this, and connect it in. And we get to play my nemesis in 8-bit games to begin with. Mm-hmm. This game is, well, I've told Mom. The weird thing about arcade games is that they are clearly designed to, at some point, be so hard that you lose and you have to put another coin in, right? But it's this weird balance of that. See, the thing is, with Spy Hunter, it was incredulously unforgiving. So if you so much as touched the edge of the road too much, you'd die. If you accidentally crashed into something, you would die. If you sneezed the wrong way, you would die. Because the thing is, I used to think that all these cars were my enemy on the road, but really it's just surviving. I think at some point you got... Yeah, like that, see? Oh, you made me screw up my weapons, man. Dang you. But anyway, you get the idea. I would actually play this more if we weren't doing a Let's Play, but I don't want you guys to spend like 30 minutes of watching me play one of these arcade games when we've got all these other ones, so we kind of made that decision too.
And the whole point is...
Yeah, the whole point is getting through the level.
Oh, now see this? This is a real video game. Let's do this!
Did you know Spy Hunter was first released in the arcades in 1983? It is said that Spy Hunter was originally made to be based on a popular spy movie franchise, but the license could not be acquired. I wonder who that could be. Ability, super strength,
Or maybe some kind of mammal. I can't
super. Oh, dang nabbit. See? Like, oh, super speed's hard to control. How does Flash do it? See, I'll think I've got it, and then I actually short shoot it thinking I need to go to the next one. You. Take a drink again. All this soda. Okay, do me a favor, try to step on one of them while you're running around.
Which one?
Just one, just as long as one of them's active. Shortcuts it. There we go, thanks. And away we go.
Is that what that's called?
Jousting.
Jousting.
It sounded like you tried to affect the English accent that jousting
did,
would
yeah.
originally be. Now, the difficult bit about joust. Oh! How'd that flippin' work? Oh well. The thing about joust is that you had to get the little pole just aimed right to where it didn't hit the buzzard, but it hit the guy.
That'd be hard to do.
Classic retro gaming.
Did you know Joust was released in 1982 and was one of the earliest arcade games to feature two-player cooperative gameplay? To burp while I'm doing readings, that's fantastic. The whole game is based around armored knights riding ostriches jousting against enemies on giant buzzards. This idea was conceived from wanting to create a flying game that wasn't set in space. Because apparently we were bored with space. Kick him while he's down! By the way, apologies for this being out late. Because of said problems that we mentioned, that's why it was out late. So those of you that are watching it day it came out, apologies. Hey, Robotron 14, maybe, I don't know. 2024, I think is what it's, but that logo doesn't. Okay, this one's kind of fun. I mean, the difficult bit is watching every side of you.
Good job.
Ooh. Wow, that came
That
from
can
nowhere.
come from nowhere, didn't it?
Yep. They added more obstacles as they went, too. Like the green guys can't be killed. You just have to avoid them. There we go. Woo. There we go.
You done pretty good on that one.
Yeah. That one is fun. I like that one. Like I said, the difficult bit is watching every single angle of yourself, but 2084 was what. Did you know Roboton 2084 was first introduced in the arcades in 1982? In total, there are 40 enemy waves hard-coded into this game. After wave 40 has been completed, waves 21 through 40 are then repeated until 255 waves have been beaten in total.
Wow.
That's a long day at the arcade.
That would be a long day at the arcade.
What's that you say? 8-bit kid needs a few more abilities built into him automatically, making him even more overpowered? Oh, I got your back. How about laser vision? Does that work for you? Seriously, this character is awesome. He's like the type of character I would run just in some of our going through places just because he's got all this stuff built into him. It's epic.
Oh, here comes your pieces.
For just one character.
Yeah.
Is the Spy Hunter car still down there?
No.
Oh, okay. We need
There
it.
it is.
Thought we were having a glitch. I was like, what's going on?
No, I was your glitch.
I cannot proceed. Assistance required.
Yeah, because this car runs over you every time you...
Had to get him to the other side because he couldn't drive the car over it. There we go. Time to play some Defender. See, these are the little guys that we got to help in the actual level, and they had Lego version. You put him down. There we go. Sorry! Oh, he was too high. Uh-huh. Let's try that again. I think this is the first one I've actually lost. Let's see here. Oh! I shot the guy! No, you don't. I see what you're...
Whoa. They both jumped on you, didn't
There we go. Thank you, Smart Bomb. And with that, I gotta wrap this one up. If you guys want to find all of our other Let's Plays, you can go to tscn.tv/play. And until next time, play on, and see you guys.
Bye.
This has been a production of the Samcast Network. tscn.tv. What's your passion?